Minolta also the same. Probably this may be a merged company. We can look into that later. So Konica Minolta company website. So it's a high-tech manufacturing, and I want to pay you attention into this environmentally sound products. This is considered a master slide. Very good. This one is here anyway. The control systems. Yesterday I have discussed this with manufacturing and industrial management and food, but for mechatronics this is new. So let me share with this again. This control systems. Yeah. So can be tangible, intangible, the temperatures, the coldness, the speed, quality, documents, process, whatever. When there are controls, there should be a system, the mechanism for the control. And it's the same for the environmental friendly, eco-friendly product, the controlling the quality of the eco-friendly product. Control system should be there. So industry comes. So when it comes to industry, of course, they have to assure the environmental control, protection of environmental, pollution prevention, waste minimization. You have the previous slide about this industry. Yeah, the previous slide in the sense, if I go back, this is the slide. You should have this picture in your mind. Yeah, this is the slide for the industries, product life cycles, product policies, green industries, and industrial development policies. Finally, the control systems. And industry comes again. You have to assure this environmental control. So how to assure? There should be a knowledge base, the gained knowledge, prior knowledge about the environmental management, knowledge, how should be the output. So what are the things to be assured to ensure that industry is environmental friendly and all the prior knowledge. Then you have to gather the information to see whether industry is really complying the environmental guidelines and all. You gather information and you compare with the prior knowledge, the available knowledge, the guidelines, and then you trigger the regulations to control the environment, environmental regulations to control the eco aspects, the environmental aspects of the industry. So this is very interesting. Yesterday we draw this with the class together, and today I put the animation for them. So this is a kind of feedback control systems. And the mechatronics students, they know about these things very well. Even manufacturing now even the management students now should know this very well. Because control systems, it is common whether it is technical or non-technical. Yeah, this is a very important aspect. The control system schematic awareness of this is important because initially these were in non-technical fields. Finally, this brought into the technical fields, and now we claim this is technical, but it is not so. This belongs to non-technical first and later adapted to technologies. Yeah, that's what I see. So this is the one. So then there are, of course, functions. The environmental regulations can be enforcing, controlling, influencing here. And there should be environmental and cleaner production or sustainable consumption and production. Self-initiative should be there. Information gathering with the purpose to ensure the compliance of the industry for environmental standards and all. So testing, observations, evaluations, informations, data, measurements. There should be a lot of things here. And finally, with the comparisons and all, you assure the environmental sound product with environmentally sound industry. Industry starts from the raw materials, from the design for environment, and finally going through the manufacturing or the processes there, and product will be out from the industry for the consumers to use, and they are using with minimum wastages and and also with the minimum energy resources involved, with the longer usage of life, and even there is a possibility for refurbishing, reuse, and recycling. So the industry has to assure that. Industry has to assure that. I believe you also can talk like this now. Yeah. So the same thing, I got it here. 5 components. 1, prior knowledge, management and clean production. The comparison here, enforcing the regulator is here, the industry is there, and the information gathering, the 5 components. And finally, you assure the environmental standards for those industries. So wherever you are dealing with these 5 components, you have to deal with in industrial environmental management. Okay, whether it's a product development for manufacturing or even for the industries, yeah, you have to look into those. Yeah. Earlier, I hope you could remember industries. Even health can be considered as industry. Nowadays, even education is an industry. Manufacturing, of course, industries. Hospitality sector, hotel we call industry. Even insurance now we call insurance industries because they offer products. But those products are service-based products. They serve, that's all. Now you can see the tools of cleaner production. Okay. Sustainable production means it's a cleaner production. Yesterday I shared this one, but now you can see based on the 5 components. So see the second one, audit. In the audit, waste reduction or whatever comes to audit, you have to go for the information gathering. Okay, testing, measurements, and all. Yeah. Second one also audit. See, this related to that 5 components in feedback control system. Life cycle analysis. Again, you have to go for that feedback control system. The comparison is there. The prior knowledge, the measurements, the information. From the outputs, you compare it, and you can make comments on that. Assessments, again about the information gathering and all in assessment form, chemical assessments, auditing here, and industrial ecology. This is a prior knowledge. This is important. Based on the knowledge, you can do the auditing and assessments. And also you can design for environment based on industrial ecology knowledge. See, design for environment is here. Even the green procurement, yes. And green supply chain management. Now you can see the feedback control system has a very good basis for this. Otherwise, you have to memorize this. And now you can really put this into the fingertips with less memory. You know the environmental compliance, waste, environment, life cycle, yeah. Performance. Because compliance is one thing, performance is another thing. Okay. Impact, you can measure again. The chemical assessments, chemicals, yeah. Toxins and all the assessments. Yeah. So you can think of this in a very sound manner now. Yeah. So these are the tools of cleaner production. 5 components. Again that. Yeah, this is there. These are the master slides. I put it again here for your fingertips knowledge. Yeah, master slides. Okay to see these slides even frequently. That's all. So try to achieve this S, achieving S. Yeah. So development policies, again a master slide. I put it here for your recollection, for your memory. Okay. So the cleaner production tools. Yeah. Here I have discussed this. Some cleaner productions. This is what we call the sustainable production as well. So as discussed yesterday, you can see the source reduction means the raw materials reduction at the source related to processes, maybe even related to processes, because the process improvements will minimize the resources can be reduced. Good housekeeping. Housekeeping has some inventory aspects. Inventory aspects. Sometimes the supply chain aspects are there connected with housekeeping. Okay. This is not keep the area clean. This is more than that. Inventory aspects, supply chain aspects are there. Okay. Recycling. So these are recycling means maybe even after use, or maybe some rejects, or maybe some waste there in the manufacturing facility after producing the things. So the reuse and recovery, sometimes possible, sometimes not possible. So if not reuse and recovery possible, creation of useful byproducts, that is good approach. Yeah. Also, product modification means design for environmental aspect should be there. So process change, considering the raw material reviews, okay, consider the process control reviews for the efficiency and more. Consider the equipment modification for the productivity and the efficiency point of view, and also some technology change possible for the adaptation of the minimizing this the raw material at the source, and also with new product designs, you have to change the technology. New product design means design more eco-friendly product design. You have to change the process. So this is also master slide. So I just put this as well here. Green industry concept again. I put this for your recollection. Product life cycle. So all the master slides are placed here. And this is another slide, again related to cleaner production. Okay, so here is a saying from the Dalai Lama. This is about the clean environment, healthy environment. Yes, yesterday discussed. As people alive today, we must consider future generations. Yeah. As we are alive today, we must consider the life of the beingness of the future generations. So that's why a cleaner environment is a human right, like any other. That's why it's very important. It is therefore part of our responsibility towards others to ensure that the world we pass on is as healthy, if not healthier than we found it. So we should make the world more healthier than we have seen the world before. Okay? We found the world since we were born here. So this is what the opinion of Dalai Lama. So in United Nations Environmental Program, Sustainable development definition is here. Okay. So this is about the resource management. Meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Means don't use the resources in excessive manner. Use in limited manner. There should be a control for this. Sustainable development, there should be control. And cleaner production, again, limited to the manufacturing facilities. Manufacturing facilities. Yeah. So
telecom
again related to the manufacturing facilities. Wow. So are you seeing this? Can you see this slide? Yes, I believe you can see this. Yeah, clean production means a continuous application of an integrated preventive environmental strategy. That is for the production process. Environmental strategy. Integrated means you have to think of the inputs, you have to think of the process, you have to think of the outputs, you have to think of the wastes, you have to think of the byproducts and all. So that is integrated as a whole, total, the sum. Integrated means the sum. Right? That's right. So all the three put into one slide. This is the one. Okay. So we will try to comply at least to the on the manufacturing or industry. We have to ensure the cleaner production and move further. We have to ensure the sustainable development and moving further proactively. We can ensure the dream of the Dalai Lama. So sustainable consumption and production. Yeah, you have to in the assessments of this. So you have already seen the tools. Yeah, you have to think of the process. You have to think of the products. Yeah, so products means even the use of waste for new products. Yeah, reduction of waste through better designs. Design for environment. Improve the design for recyclability and enhance life cycle of the process there. So not only that, the inputs, the raw material also should be here, but anyway, I just put only this to technology options and all. Minimize the resources where it is being used at first. The resources and all. So the production and processes and the products. So that's all here at the moment. So that is enough. Okay, that is enough. From the sustainable production point of view, that is enough. Sustainable consumption point of view, our knowledge is enough. Okay, the knowledge is enough.